大家好，我是康Yun. Hello everyone, I'm Kang Yun, and welcome back to Demon Souls. In the last episode, we gave we had a couple tries, I think 3 tries at Allant, and we're unsuccessful. And so we will pick up from there and continue attempting to take out the Old King. Hopefully during this attempt we will be more successful. We tried in the last episode to use the Master's Ring on a few attempts, but I found myself too concerned with my spacing doing that it ended up getting me killed. So we forgo that, because my best attempt was my first one, and that was when I was using the Eternal Warrior Ring. So we went back to that. And we're gonna... If we don't do Eternal Warrior, we'll do Regeneration Ring. On my first playthrough, I didn't have Second Chance because I only had 1 Miracle slot. And I used Regeneration. Which is useful because you can passively heal while you're waiting for an opportunity to attack him. Wow. Okay. Woo. When he does those moves, man. That is a huge AoE. It's bigger than the cloud that it forms. Okay, we're a little far from him. See, I was just on the edge of that. Yeah, when he gets up close to you, he gets really aggressive. As you've seen. He keeps dodging past where I want to hit him. No! Oh, I missed him. Use that again, Allant. Yeah, we're gonna go cast second chance. Okay, that was weird. No, 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 what was that? That's the danger of the axe, is the range and the slow attack speed of it. Whoa! That was very deceptive. Okay. Don't like it when he does that, so I just blocked it. Okay, we need to get the fight back up here. This is lock on to him. I probably could have attacked him, but I wanted to get some distance between us. Ooh, I love that soul spirit coming off of him. Looks so cool. Okay, Allant. 490 we do on that running R1. That's a really good attack. This might kill him. Got him. Good game, Allant. Wow. Man, that fight impressed me the first time I did it. And it's just, it still feels so incredible. Like, it may not be the hardest fight, but it's probably my favorite final boss in all these games. Maybe Gurman is another really close one. I love we're talking final bosses, like what? I'm not talking like hidden final bosses, like what? You know what I mean? Like, as far as like final bosses were with like a duel with an opponent more or less your size. I mean, he's a demon, so he's a little bigger than you, but he's got a sword, and he doesn't really have magic. His sword does magic damage, and he has a soul suck attack where he grabs you, and that will de-level you. Well, I think I've said that, and if you've played this game, you've experienced it probably. But man, the level of detail in this throne room. And if you come up here and look at his collapsed throne, I feel like the throne was more intact. When you first see him in the cutscene, but it's like maybe during the fight he breaks it with that AoE blast. So, yeah, the first attempt, I guess that was my fourth attempt. The first attempt in this episode, we got him. What an incredible fight, man. I say so many bosses in this game are my favorite bosses. Is my favorite boss. Allant is one of my favorites in its own way. Like, the intensity of that fight when he's up close to you and just getting so aggressive, and you're just like, oh man. I like playing this game, if you haven't realized, with low vitality to give myself more of a challenge. But we're going to level up vitality pretty soon, some more. I mean, we have, because I do want to do more competitive PvP and co-op. Alright, so when you touch this archstone, you'll hear the true Allant speak to you.
How did you defeat my demonic reflection? How many souls might you have devoured, I wonder? The rest is up to the Old One. If it is to be, then you shall be beckoned.
Now, in the original game, I liked the effect that was on his voice. It sounded more ghost-like or spirit-like. But you could tell that it was Stockpile Thomas's voice actor. And I feel like here less so, but it just kind of from what I'm used to, that sounds a little bit stale. So that's all the bosses, guys. And if my calculations are correct, we will have white and not pure white. And the music's gone. And now there's just a gaping hole in the nexus. Excuse me. Now, we don't want to talk to her, because if you do, you'll trigger a cutscene. And she'll take you down there. So, from this point on, you cannot level up. Once you defeat... And another thing that I should note. Yeah, Boletaria is still neutral. Man, we must have had dark neutral. At least it looks neutral, or that's... Yeah, so we're gonna just kill ourselves there, and...
I can forge weapons.
bring it to pure black.
You come back alive.
I was worried sick.
I was worried sick. Wow. You can hear the old one. That is so cool. Oh man, that is so... Oh, I already have 99 new moon. Alright. Well, let's get our weapons back that we were using. And the spear. I don't know why those are at the top. And these are down here. Not sure how this orders things. We want some more rotten arrows. Yeah. That's so ominous sounding.
We are indebted to you.
Sorry about that, guys. Just got a alert on my phone. Yeah, we want to get this to pure black, so we will need to die a few times, but we also need to kill Old King Doran, which will not be easy. We can do a knockdown with this axe, but he is going to one-shot us no matter what. So we're probably going to forego the Cling Ring. And maybe we'll do rat mode. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see how we handle that, but I'm not going to bother going soul form here, because if I die, I die. Now, we do have a lot of souls. We have quite a few, 605,000. So we want to be careful. Because because I won't be able to level up like I said, and I won't be able to level up even until I beat the Phalanx in New Game +2. So we're gonna have to hold on. We're gonna gather even more souls by beating the real final, well, the final boss. Oh, what I was saying is, because of the way that Demon Souls works, Allant doesn't have to technically be the final boss. I mean, he's intended to be, but you could easily kill any of the other archdemons last. And I've done many playthroughs where I kill Allant first, because once you beat when you're in New Game Plus, the colorless deep fog doesn't that colorless fog that blocks your way after the Tower Knight, that doesn't block your way in New Game Plus. So you can just go right to the Penetrator after Tower Knight and New Game Plus and beyond. At least that's how it worked in the original. I'm assuming it's the same. I haven't tried that. Ooh. Hold on, buddy. Now there's got to be a way I can put myself in hyper mode. I'm not gonna parry. I'm not gonna parry him. He's too hard to parry in my experience. But where you fight him is right over here. And this will open the door, the key to the mausoleum.
Thou who seekest the king's sword, I am the Old King. Show me thy strength and the power of thy souls. Prepare thyself, brave knight.
Now, he will one-hand his sword and be very passive at first. Oh man, we do such poor damage. He has an insane amount of defense. If you do like a quarter of his health, he will... See, he hasn't even thrown out an attack yet.
Well fought to have impressed one such as me, young knight. I am Old King Doran, and thou hast proven thy strength to me. Step forth and take the king's sword in thy hand.
Yeah, no, you do not have to... I cannot pick this up because it's too heavy, so I need to equip this. And that's the soul brand. Now, if you have pure white tendency, this thing will have an attack of 480 because it scales with your tendency. I explained this back at the beginning of my Let's Play, which I do. So this sword is actually quite powerful, but we're not going to use it, and we're going to send it back. We're not going to use it now. At some point, I'll probably play around with that sword. But now he won't continue. You can't even lock on to him. He will not continue to attack you. So I'm going to try and get into hyper mode somehow by getting attacked by an enemy. Oh, I don't... Obviously, I don't need the cling ring. I'm in body form. And, put on the thief's ring. And the Marion blade. And this weapon doesn't restore my HP, so we can... I need to find a place where I can take some damage, but I don't want to take too much damage. Okay, if I block that, it's not too much. What is he doing? Threw a firebomb, dude. Maybe one more should do. Thank you. Now, it's a matter of being able to backstab him, because he won't give you his back very easily, but we're gonna try. He always turns. If I can just get around him. Oh, I almost had him. This is kind of ridiculous. I'm doing really small damage to him, even in, there we go. Wow. Such little damage.
I am the Old King. Thinkest thou to challenge me?
Now.
Foolhardiness, aptly is said to be the mark of a king. Prove thy worth.
Whew. Now he'll de-aggro. And he'll walk away. And this dude, we are in full hyper mode and we're only doing that much damage. That's just how much defense he has. I'll try to parry him, but I feel like it's gonna not end well. Oh, there, he's already going back. He de-aggroed. You want to be quick about this, or he'll turn around. Oh no, he didn't. If he rolls away, he's gonna try to heal, so you want to hit him a few more times so he gets aggro to you. Because he will use a New Moon Grass to full heal you. Oh. That didn't work. I went around the wrong side of that ballistic because I'm in fractured mode. One sec, guys. I gotta change my controller. Alright, sorry about that. I am back. Unfortunately, the PS5... Oh, we don't mind. We want to get this to pure black, so we're going to use a Stone of Formalize here. And, yeah, whatever. Yeah, we would have more damage in soul form, but man, that's so cool how you just like the ringing in the axe when you land certain attacks. You can hear the reverberations, but you can feel them too. Like the reverberation vibrates in the controller as if you like actually hit something and like your hand is like going like you feel like a recoil in your hand. It's quite cool. So yeah, again, like I've said in before, the haptics are felt in this game, and I think more so than maybe, well, definitely what Rurikhan gave it credit for. Um, I think the way we fought him was probably the most viable way to deal with him. Unfortunately. You gotta be careful about this knight, because he is tough. So now he's gonna be full aggressive to you right off the bat because you aggroed him. So now we gotta go get hyper mode again. Come on. That didn't even hit me. Thank you, sir. Now that needs to be broken. So when we come out here, this is kind of a pain because this thing is kind of in the middle of the way. And it's very easy to get caught on that. So I should just sort of run. But now he's got full health, so this is going to take a bit. I'm not sure if you can poison him. Well, if he's gonna do that... No. I think you can poison him, but he's got high poison resist. Now he's dodging. Dang it. Well, his AI is that smart. Man, this is gonna get me killed because I'm not used to running away from... It'd be nice to poison him. So we want to go to the left. And just run out here far away so he doesn't chase us all the way out here. And you want to walk back here slowly. Sorry this isn't more entertaining or more interesting, but this guy is really hard. And if I were to fight him like in a straight up sword fight, I would pretty much, I would be here for a lot longer, and for the sake of time, I will, on another playthrough, fight him legit. Because I have done it. If I have proper faith stat, or a proper strength stat, and I have more HP, although the amount of HP you have almost doesn't really matter on higher new game levels. Well, that was almost bad. You don't want to pivot there and wait around. If he heals, he heals. It'll just prolong this. It's so exploitable, his AI. I want to stay there just long enough for him to aggro me, so because I don't want him to heal, and it's usually pretty easy to, or at least in my experience, if you stay close enough to him, he'll prioritize chasing you over healing or attacking you. Looks like I could do it in 4 or 5 more. Backstabs, maybe. I've done this. You can do this right off on a brand new character. If you kill a Strava, he will drop the key, and you can kill a Strava in the beginning of the game. And you can go in here and use... I've done this with a club. playing as a barbarian, and it took me like over an hour to backstab him over and over because I didn't have any. I mean, you get the thief's ring, which is essential, but I didn't have any means of powering up my attack. For one thing, you can't even upgrade the club at all. But I had base stats. Okay, one more should do it. Okay, yeah, just make sure he stays aggro to me. In the original game, he had the most glorious death scream in all of Souls. If you want to hear something funny, look up Demon Souls Old King Allant death scream on YouTube. It's like a 30-second clip of his death scream on loop, and you're going to hear it in the remake now. And you get his armor, and you get his ring, the Eternal Warrior ring, which is the ring I was using to fight Allant. So now the tendency should be shifted down 4 because I died once, plus his death will shift it 3. And we have evacuate, so let's just use it. So that was Old King Doran, guys. Sorry. Oh! I totally forgot. Well, I died in the Nexus. I totally forgot that there's a huge hole there. How silly of me. How silly of me. Boletaria is dark. It needs to be, I think, 1 or 2 more. And we'll get it. How much time do we have? Might put my sign down. Where would be a good spot to put my sign down? Somewhere that's not too long. Well, you know what, guys? I think I'm just going to end it here. I'm just going to end it here. We'll just end it on the note of me killing Old King Doran. And in the next episode, we'll try to get some co-op to get one more boss kill to get Boletaria to pure black. And then we'll look for the 2 ceramic coins that I can find in pure black. And I will then start putting Valley of Defilement to pure black so I can kill the crystal lizards in pure black. And then once I do that, I will I think I'll just finish the playthrough then. So that we might be 2 or 3 more episodes, maybe more depending on how long it takes me to find those coins in Boletaria. But hopefully you enjoyed this one, guys. Killed Old King Allant and Old King Doran. And basically did everything left in the game. There's just a few more cleanup episodes and some co-op. So please give a thumbs up if you enjoyed this video. Subscribe if you have not already. And I will see you guys in the next one.